This is the scene of one of the deadliest railroad disasters that India has seen in its modern history. On Friday night, at least 3 trains, 2 passenger trains and a cargo train, they derailed and collided here after dark. So what you see along the side of the tracks here is at least 20 railroad cars like this one, which was reserved for passengers with disabilities, and you can still see the luggage, the belongings of the many people who were on board when this terrible accident took place. The loss of life is simply staggering. At least 275 people killed, more than 1,000 people wounded, and the authorities say at least 100 of those survivors are in need of critical care. The disaster zone runs as far as the eye can see here, with railroad cars scattered on the side of the road, and hundreds of workers here in just brutal heat and humidity with heavy equipment, and also doing a lot of the work here by hand with picks and shovels trying to reopen the road. As you can see here, more of the railroad cars in this terrible accident. The Indian Prime Minister came to share condolences with the families of victims, with the survivors, to call for an investigation. The cause has been identified as a change in the electronic interlocking here, and there have been vows from top government officials to bring to justice anybody who's responsible for this accident. But it highlights both the importance of the railroads for India. More than 13 million people a day move around on trains in India, but also a tragic history of accidents, with more than 16,000 people killed, according to government statistics, in 2021 alone in railroad accidents. The authorities insist that this stretch of railroad will be reopened and operational again by Wednesday morning. A bigger question will be how to make the trains in this country and its aging infrastructure safer for future use. Ivan Watson, CNN, in Odisha State in eastern India.